Hi, back here on the Carolina Shifters YouTube channel. I just figured I would do this video here to kind of overview my machine. It's a 2021 cfmoto zforce 950 Sport, and I want to overview, everything that I've done to it. Nothing that I've done to it thus far has really been difficult. I mean, I wouldn't say it was difficult. I still have quite a few other things to do, and I'll get into that in a little while. But anyhow, we'll walk over here to the machine. Okay, so the little buttons here on the hood right here, I would say that was a little bit more difficult than anything else I've done. And I've also put the mirrors on here and wired them up, and we'll get into where they're controlled here in a little bit. And I've got the wheels and tires. These are not stock size. These are 28 10 14s, and they're not very expensive tires, and the wheels, they're not really that expensive either. That's also aftermarket lug nuts, because I mean, why not? And I haven't finished this yet, but this is the mount for the Milwaukee pack out boxes. I've got two smaller ones as well. I'm gonna put one over here, and then I'm gonna put the other one over here, and the ones up here up top will be like for maybe first aid kit or something. And then right here in the bed, I'm gonna put one side of it is actually gonna be for a cooler, the pack out cooler, and then the other side will be the little small toolbox. And then maybe, I don't know, I haven't really decided yet, or whether I'm gonna get the 3/8 and maybe 1/4 inch drive socket set, pack out socket set that'll click in the top of those two. Something to think about. I really hadn't decided on what I'm gonna do with that. And then I've got this Chase light bar here, and we'll get into where all that's wired up here in a little bit. And then this rack here, which I plan on putting like a spare on top, wheel and tire. Well, this rack, I believe this is sourced from Russia. It's called Storm is the company. As far as I know, maybe this is the only one in the States. I'm not sure. I haven't really seen anyone else running it. I mean, if you do happen to come across somebody that is running it, put it down in the comments below, because I'd like to see their build. Anyhow, we'll get over this away. I put on the lower doors here. That's from cfmoto. They're aluminum. That's pretty nice. And then if we look inside here, we got the control panel right here for all the lights. And looks like I got everything turned on. Well, almost everything. So we got these little side lights here that I put on. And then here's the chase bar. So, pretty nice. That's pretty bright. Gee. So, here's the other side. And then back in here. Okay, and then if we turn back around this way, we got the Bluetooth speaker in there. That's pretty nice. Oh, and we got, the light bar up top. And, I didn't even know those was on, but these is actually the mirrors, the lights in the mirrors, and there's actual puddle lights up underneath here too, so you can see down along the side of your machine, and really, when you need to. And I've also got the bag that goes in between the seats. There's 2 camel packs in here, you know, one for the passenger and one for the driver, as well as a little storage. And I also put these belts on because they're 3-point belts. I mean, if you're planning on getting out there and getting really rowdy, you want to really be kept in your seat. You don't want to be flailing all over the place. So, and another thing about these machines is when you're in dark conditions at night, you can't really see nothing inside the cab. Although the puddle lights on the mirrors help this machine out a lot, because that, you know, you get light off of that inside the cab. But I actually got that light, if you can see it over there. I'm new to this, pointing while the camera's pointing right there. And it runs off batteries, so that way you have a light to be able to see what you got. And then I've also got like a GoPro mount right here, and I have another one that goes on the back bars to be able to see down into the cab as well. But that is kind of not on there right now. This whole fighting with tripods and stuff, I'm quite new to that, if you just excuse me on that. But I'll bring you up this way on the tripod so I can I'll be able to use my hands here. And these little push the buttons and you can lift it up. Right here, I'm not sure how much you can see here. Hang on, get you adjusted. Alright, so right here you got the control box for everything that's extra that is wired up on the little control panel that you saw inside the cockpit in there. Everything is wired into here, and then this is wired to the battery. And it's pretty simple. I mean, you know, kind of straightforward. And then, you know, there's a lot of the accessories has their own wiring harness because they came with it, and they have relays and fuses and everything. Well, this also has all that as well. So I guess you could say everything that I have on here is kind of like double protected. I also have many other things that still have yet to be done to this machine. Which I'll be doing videos on pretty soon, and they'll be on here for you guys to check out. This is my shop. I've been working on this for probably the past, it's been a dream for about 20 years, but I guess you could say in the last, I want to say 7 or 8, not really good with time as far as, you know, keeping up with how long I've had something or how long it's been going on or whatnot. But, you know, I've been adding to it here and there as I can, you know, the lift. And hang on. You know, I'll be doing all kinds of different stuff on this channel. You know, I got a tire changing machine, wheel balancing machine, and you know, vise. I mean, I've got welders, TIG welders, MIG welders, stick welders, you know, all that kind of stuff. Maybe eventually we'll have a plasma table, you know, to really make some custom stuff. I had ideas of maybe taking this piece here, this plastic piece here, and basically kind of somewhat copying it so it kind of looks the same, and make it out of maybe some not really thick but kind of stout stainless steel, and maybe powder coat it. You know, that would be pretty sweet. Well, I mean, I don't know what else. Oh, yeah, and I put the Stark Knight MT belt inside the machine, and I've got to go test that sometime soon, so that'll be another video. Well, I believe that's about it for right now, guys. Y'all have a good one. If you like what you see, you know, hit the like button. And if you want to see more and you don't want to miss any videos, subscribe. Don't forget to click the bell icon. Have a great one. We're out of here.